Welcome back in this final section of the setups and adjustments. The scope probe consists of a length of coaxial or screened cable designed to shield the test signal from electrical interference. The cable is terminated at one end with a BNC connector and at the other end by the probe itself. The probe assembly incorporates a built-in switchable ×1×10 attenuator circuit, which, when selected, reduces the amplitude of the input signal by a factor of 10, and a spring-loaded retractable hook tip which attaches the probe to the test or measuring point. Before attempting to use the probe, it is advisable to check its frequency response and calibration. Begin by connecting the BNC connector to the channel 1 input of the scope. Connect the tip of the probe to the probe adjust test point located within the horizontal time-based section of the control panel. Set the attenuator on the probe to ×10. Set the channel 1 volts per division control to the 10 millivolt position. Set the time per division control to the 0.2 millisecond position, and adjust the trigger level control, if necessary, to stabilize the trace. The picture or waveform on your scope should resemble a square wave. If the tops and the bottoms of the waveform are tilted or peaked, a frequency compensating adjustment must be made to the probe. Using a suitable insulated trimming tool, adjust the capacitance correction trimmer located inside the body of the BNC connector until the top and bottom edges of the square wave are flat. Although this process may seem rather lengthy, it is the recommended procedure for preparing an oscilloscope for a first-time operation. The procedure is given in the workbook, and we suggest you follow it using the instrument that has been allocated to you. This concludes Part 1 of the Oscilloscope series. Join us again in Part 2, in which we will demonstrate the use of a scope to view typical trace patterns or waveforms and learn about selected measurement procedures.